What's going on, boys and girls? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to the Labyrinth of Grisaia. So last time we actually began the look at Yuuji's past. So we're looking at his childhood with his older sister Kazuki, or however you may pronounce her name. I don't know if I've been doing it right. I can only hope. And that's basically where we are. He's basically overshadowed by her, and that's basically where we're at. We're still pretty much in the beginning. I forgot to show that there's like this progress area that didn't exist in the previous game, and we can see that we have all the after stories, and then Yuuji's past, then Dave's channel, except there's only one N in that, so I don't know if that's pronounced differently. And then there's short stories, and it looks like it's like data. It says 0 out of so much kilobytes, KB. I'm not really sure. I don't know what any of this means. But from how I'm interpreting it is that we've gotten no progress. That's how I see it. I don't know what that is. I just thought I should point it out. But let's return to the Cocoon of Caprice 1. I forgot exactly where we left off, but whatever. Oh, that's right. Apparently, Kazuki is an artist, and we are garbage. Alright, fantastic. So let's get into it. But first, actually, I'm sorry, my intros are always long. Thank you so much for the support with the past 2 episodes. It's been fantastic starting this off and getting going with all this. So, thank you very much, guys. Anyways, Kazuki had made a name for herself in the fine art world as a promising prodigy. But once she reached 12 years of age, that talent began to show signs of waning. Her normal pace of 3 paintings a month fell to a single canvas every 3 months. Jesus Christ. And even the ones she finished lacked the delicate touches which had lent her earlier work the power to enthrall. My parents declared it was nothing more than a temporary slump, and their expectations for Kazuki didn't fade. Still, it was clear that many in the art world were beginning to question if the golden egg was losing its luster. It's not uncommon to hear of prodigies who end up being perfectly ordinary people after 20, but this dramatically premature decline soon began to unsettle our parents. My father, for whom Kazuki's slump was a grave crisis, eventually began to interrogate her about it. Well, damn, I guess our sister looks much older now. That is definitely a different sprite than what we saw in the last episode. And our father just looks like the definition of evil. And from what I understand, he is turns out to be an evil man, but we haven't gotten to that yet. My sister's answer to that question was very simple. Almost too simple. My father interpreted it as a claim that Kazuki's aesthetic sense or talent had deteriorated with age, but in reality, my sister had simply learned how to hold back. The childish hard work she'd once poured into everything was pointless, even counterproductive. Trying too hard only increased the number of people who envied her, so now she was deliberately giving mediocrity a try. I don't think I pronounced that right, but whatever. When we were alone, Kazuki explained all this to me quite frankly. Just having the title of child genius bestowed on you is enough to push your peers away. My big sister never put that much importance on connecting with others as a child, but over the last few years, her thinking seemed to have changed significantly. Specifically, she was now trying to become something like a normal person. I was doing homework after school one evening when Kazuki came home carrying a massive stack of manga in her arms. Oh. My big sister was starting to dabble in anything and everything. Well, manga is a fantastic thing to look at. Even then, I knew most adults thought manga was just brain-rotting trash. That's definitely wrong. And it's popular at school probably wasn't going to fly as an excuse for reading it. Damn, dude. But they'll get mad at me if I read manga. My parents had never bought me any comic magazines. There had been an incident before when we dropped by a bookstore after going out to dinner as a family. While my father browsed through the art section, I wandered over to the manga aisle and started reading where I stood. Eventually, Mom came along and asked if I wanted the book. I thoughtlessly answered yeah, but my father vehemently objected. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Jesus Christ, my vocabulary is just terrible. He said reading that garbage would turn me into an idiot. He'll definitely yell at me again.
そんなのは子供の頃に漫画を読まなかったバカな大人の言い分でしかないわ。いい？ユージ。漫画を読めば漫画が好きな子と共通の話題ができる。それってとても重要なことなのよ。
I mean, that's why I watch anime, I think.
もしかしたらその漫画好きの子と友達になることで今までになかった世界が見えてくる可能性もあるじゃない？
I can agree with that with anime.
同じ趣味を通じて知り合った友達ってあなたが思っている以上に大切なの。
I can agree with that with many hobbies that I actually have.
この子とは10年後も友達でいるだろうなって人間を探すのに漫画とかゲームって意外と便利なツールだし大人が考えるほど無駄じゃない。それにそういう縁でつながった人脈ほど深い関係が続くものよ。私1年生の頃同じクラスだった子とクラスが変わった今でも未だに仲がいいもの。
Damn, dude, for real? Are friends really that important? What kind of dumbass question is that?
重要ね。天才が一人で世界を回そうなんて思っていたらそれこそ痛い目に遭うわよ。大人になってから人脈の大切さに気がついても遅いし大人になっても気づけない人はいざという時に周りに誰もいないことに気がついて絶望するわ。自分の価値観でしか物のありがたみを理解できない大人が一番くだらないと思わない？うちのお父さんを見てごらんなさいな。あなたはあんな大人になりたい？
Oh, I would prefer not to. I don't know. What kind of answer is that? The answer should be no.
あなたにはまだちょっと早すぎたかしら。まあいいわ。私の話はおしまい。宿題が終わったのなら外でお友達と遊んできなさいな。
But I don't got any. I don't really have any friends though. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, wasn't Yuuji kind of a lonely kid?
なら作る努力から始めなさい。
Okay. Having learned to handicap herself in pursuit of normality, Kazuki managed to cancel our parents' plans to have her study abroad at a Parisian art school and settled into a more comfortable life as a semi-prodigy. Still, she continued producing enough art to keep our father's creditors paid. Before even reaching middle school, she was the primary meal ticket, keeping our family financially stable. In a way, I feel like that's fucked up. By that point, there was no longer anyone in the house capable of opposing my sister. Even for our parents, Kazuki's word was law. They treated her with a respect that wasn't far from worship. But strong sunlight creates deep shadows, and it's probably fair to say that I was a neglected child. Oh shit, this is one fancy looking living room. My parents and sister frequently ate outside of the house on business. It wasn't uncommon for them to stay out until late at night, and I was always left behind to watch the house by myself. That's just cruel. Whenever this happened, my dinner would be a sweet roll or two from the stash my mother kept in a cupboard for me. But one day, it must have slipped her mind, and she didn't leave me anything in the usual place. The only thing I could find there was a half-eaten loaf of bread. It was old and hard, but it didn't look like it had gotten moldy yet. When I checked the fridge, we were out of milk as well. I didn't see much other choice, so I poured some tap water into a cup, bit off a hunk of bread, then washed it down with the water. I don't remember feeling sorry for myself at the time. As long as it filled my belly, I really didn't care. Still, it was tough to get that rock-hard bread down my throat. At this point, a clever idea occurred to me. I held the bread under the faucet and soaked it with water, waiting until it was thoroughly soggy to take another bite. It worked even better than I had hoped. Once it was nice and soft, the bread seemed to taste much better. Taking off a second slice of bread from the bag, I watered it from the tap for a while. God damn it! I watered it from the tap for a while, I took another big bite, and in that moment, Kazuki stepped through from the front door. As she saw me eating my water bread in front of the kitchen sink, her face contorted with shock.
ユージ、あなた何を食べているの?
Well, was it something bad? It's just bread. Oh no. Was I not supposed to eat this? I didn't ask first. They might get mad at me. As I took the bread from my mouth and steadied my feet, my sister shouted, "It's like a prisoner's meal," in a voice full of agitation.
ほら、見なさい、ユージ。冷蔵庫の中にいくらでも食べ物があるじゃない。
But nobody said it was okay for me to eat that stuff. They'd yell at me if I just took some without permission.
怒られないわよ。もしそんなことであなたが怒られたのなら、私があの人たちを怒るわ。
And Yuji is treated like absolute shit here. The fact that his sister is the only one who can stand up for him and actually like talk nonsense or talk some sense into their parents is just ridiculous, man. My sister squeezed her eyes shut and turned her face toward the ceiling, her voice quavering with emotion.
なんということ？情けない。自分たちは外食をして、弟がこんなものを食べていたことにも気がつかなかったなんて。死にたいぐらい恥ずかしいわ。
I'm sorry, Nishan. That's very weird for me to say
あな
still.
たは何も悪くないわ。気づいてあげられなくて、私の方こそごめんなさい。
It's no big deal. I'm used to it. Kazuki responded with a sharp, decisive exhalation of breath. Opening the door to the fridge, he began to impatiently rummage through its contents, pulling out food at random.
ああ、もう、毒なものが入っていない冷蔵庫ね。すぐに食べられそうなものが何もないじゃない。私がデッサンに使ったバナナがあるけど、食べる？
Is it okay for me to eat those?
いいわよ。これからは何でも好きなものを食べなさい。私が許可します。
Thanks, dude. That's just terrible, though, man. That day, the sound of Kazuki harshly scolding our parents echoed throughout the house late into the night. It wasn't an argument in any real sense. She chewed them out, and they sat there and took it. After this incident, my parents' attitude toward me changed dramatically. In a good or bad way. Unfortunately, it wasn't a change for the better. Well, there we go. My father's scorn for me grew into an increasingly unconcealable loathing. And my mother... our mother looks very depressed. And my mother, sensing danger and wanting no part of it, began blatantly avoiding me, although she never again forgot to buy the sweet buns. No one in that house could openly oppose my sister. Naturally, that went for me as well. Kazuki made the rules, and I followed them. No matter how absurd they may be. It might be, I almost said may. Kind of blended the words together there, I apologize. A little while after that incident, my sister called out to me when I came home from playing outside.
遅かったのね、ユージ。どこに行っていたの?
Oh, you know, just kicking the rocks. I was just playing with a friend. Ooh, a friend!
そう、それはとてもいいことだけれど、まさか女の子じゃないわよね。
Oh, I have an idea of who it is. Well, yeah, it was.
あら、そう。もちろん説明してくれるわよね。どこのなんていう子?
I would ask like, oh, what are you, my mom? But she's kind of the ruler of this household, so... yep, there we go. She's named Sachi. And I don't know where she lives, but I met her at the park today, so... I guess her house must be around there.
初対面の女の子とすぐ友達になるなんてやるじゃない。それでまた会う約束をしたのね。
Whoops, I guess I skipped a little ahead there. How do you know that?
どうして私にわからないことがあると思うの?
Yeah, dumb question.
今度その子、うちに連れていらっしゃいな。
Did that ever happen? I don't wanna. You always bully my friends, Nishan.
失礼ね。あなたの友達にふさわしいかどうか判断してあげているんじゃない。
Damn, dude, now this is where I'd really ask, like, what are you, my mom?
先月、あなたが連れてきた女の子を私が泣かせたことをまだ怒っているの?
Wait, what was the explanation?
説明したでしょ?
What happened?
いい? 親が資産家というだけではいいお友達とは呼べないの。
Oh, I see.
たとえ貧乏な家の子であっても その子の存在があなたにプラスになるのであれば、私も何もしなかったし、ああはならなかったわ。
I understand that part, but you really have to say all that stuff to her?
ああ、それはあの子が自分の父親を立派な大人だと勘違いしていたようだから、本当のことを教えてあげただけよ。
Did you beat her up? Maybe so, but there is such a thing as breaking it gently. Looking a young girl who is obviously proud of her dad in the eye, then sharply informing her, "Your father is a mediocre man who gained his position solely through an above-average talent for passing the buck," seemed like a bit much. Yeah, a little bit. That was a line she really didn't have to cross.
それに、あの子の何が気に入らないって、自分を女王様か何かと勘違いしているところが一番気に食わないわね。世の中の男は全て自分に気があるとでも思っているのかしら。あの子のあなたを見る目は欲望に濁った女の目をしていたわ。子供のくせに気持ちの悪い。
Yeah. Don't talk like that. I mean, people say the same sort of stuff about you, don't they? And you're the one who told me to make friends.
そうね。でも女友達を作れと言った覚えはないわ。
Fuck, dude. That loophole.
それなのに、あなたが作るお友達はどうして女の子ばかりなの？私が嫉妬するのがそんなに面白い？
Man, I wonder why all of Yuji's friends in the Fruit of Grisaia are all female. Nishan,
そりゃね、わかるわよ。あなたは顔も私に似て女の子のように可愛らしいし、物静かで乱暴は嫌いだし。
Those aren't the reasons I would use to explain why Yuji's friends are only female in the Fruit of Grisaia, but yeah, sure.
一見してなよっとしているくせに意外とスポーツが得意だったりするし、何より優しいものね。そりゃいい感じにモテるでしょうよ。でもね、私はそれが気に入らないの。それはもう全然気に入らない。
I've got a bad feeling about this.
もしどうしても女の子の友達が欲しいのなら、私に許可をもらうこと。私の許可した女の子以外と仲良くなることを禁じます。いい？
Damn, dude. In that moment, I heard the echo of words my father had spoken to me once. The only reason I'm supporting a worthless brat like you is because Kazuki's attached to you. That meant I had no choice. I would be Kazuki's plaything for the rest of my life. I want to take that as a bad thing. Whatever you say, Nishan.
そんな顔をしないで、ユージ。
I still have a bad feeling about this.
ごめんなさい。私が無茶を言っているのは分かっているのだけれど、いつか必ずあなたにふさわしい女の子を私が見つけてあげるから。
Okay.
というか、このままだとあなたは将来ナチュラルに女の子を泣かせるずるい男になっちゃうわよ。
Yeah, sure. I'll be careful.
って全然気をつけてないじゃない。
God damn it.
びっくりするぐらいお姉さんの予言通りの男に育ってるじゃない。
Damn, dude, just having to interrupt the story. Like, I was so immersed, and now you just interrupted it. Look, I'm still in the middle of the story, okay? Don't just butt in at random.
だってねえ、ほらね。
Who are you expecting to back you up here? And for what it's worth, to the degree that my treatment of women may be slightly problematic, I think Kazuki's at least partially responsible.
どういうこと？
It's in the documents, isn't it?
ああ、姉による性的ないたずら？
I don't know if abuse is exactly, well, I guess you can call it that.
資料には具体的な被害状況は記載されていなかったけれど、どんなことをされたの？
Oh no. Do I really need to go into this?
地下の彼女ができるだけ詳細な資料をよこせと言っているのだから仕方がないのよ。
Her again? What a pain. If she's so interested, why can't I just have this conversation with her instead of you?
彼女には誰も会えないのよ。それがルール。
Alright. The rule, huh? Well, fine. I guess you could call it harassment, sure. but it didn't really feel that way at the time. I didn't even think we were doing anything particularly strange. Oh no.
ユージ、お風呂
No! Oh no, dude. Oh, don't just say okay. That's not okay. A sister and brother taking a bath together isn't anything out of the ordinary at that age. I knew a few of my classmates did the same thing. Okay, maybe at a young age that's fine. That's totally understandable even here in America. But I don't know, man. From what I just heard, I don't know. So I got into the bath with my big sister and let her wash my hair from behind. Perfectly normal family bonding stuff at first. But after thoroughly washing my head and cleaning behind my ears, Kazuki reached for the body soap and started working on my back. Okay. This involved gluing her body against mine in a tight embrace and using her chest as a sponge. Okay. A few minutes of intense scrubbing later, she reached down from behind me and began touching my genitals as well. By this point, I was, naturally enough, starting to feel a little nonplussed. But when Kazuki softly breathed the words, "Friendly siblings do this sort of thing all the time," into my... No. I didn't really have any choice but to try and believe her.
ねえ、ユージはキスしたことある？
You're always kissing me.
そういうことじゃなくて、ほら、前に読んだ漫画みたいに大人同士が愛し合ってするようなキスしたことある？
What kind of manga are we reading here? Not really. I mean, I haven't kissed anyone except for you, Nishan.
そう、いい子ね。とてもいい子だわ、ユージ。
Oh my
じゃあ、
god.
してみましょうか、私と。
Why is this happening so early on? Why?
私がしてみたいからよ。ダメ？
Shit. Can we refuse? Well, okay, I guess. And so, well, we kissed. It didn't seem like anything too dramatic. My sister had kissed me plenty of times before, but this one sort of lingered, and there was some sort of tongue tangling involved. Oh my god. I was right about that Yosuga no Sora reference in the last episode. Was this really the sort of thing siblings should be doing together?
ねえ、ユージは禁止
Oh my
って知ってる？
Yeah, I was right about that reference in the last episode. There's an anime, and I guess also a manga, and I guess also a visual novel, called Yosuga no Sora. And there's some very disturbing incest in it. What's that?
兄弟で愛し合うことよ。
Oh, is that so? Oh, okay.
それって普通のことよね。兄弟が愛し合うなんて何もおかしなことじゃないと思わない？ユージは私のことが大好きでしょ？
Aren't you supposed to be a genius? Yeah, that's right.
でしょ？私もユージが大好きよ。でも兄弟は結婚できない。そっちの方がよっぽどおかしなことよね。
What is with these, like, philosophy class questions, man? I don't get it. Why can't a brother and sister get married?
それはまあ遺伝子の問題とかいろいろあるのだけれど私が弟であるあなたにこうも惹かれるということはきっと遺伝子的にも正しいのかもしくはすでに遺伝子異常が始まっているのか
I don't understand how any of this makes
ど
sense.
ちらにせよ正しいのよこの感情は
I don't really get it.
だいたい異常って何兄弟でキスをするのは異常裸で抱き合うのは異常
Okay, maybe kissing is totally fine for very, like, young siblings. But for them to strip naked and hold each other, that's a different story, regardless of age. I don't
じ
know.
ゃあ弟の性器を口に含むのは
What? 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 No, dude! What the fuck, man? What the hell? That is fucked, man. That's some sort of type of fucked, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, dude. Okay. A big sister who holds her little brother's underdeveloped genitals in her mouth and eagerly moves her head back and forth. Pretty clearly abnormal any way you look at it. But for any number of reasons, I couldn't tell her to stop. That's the way it had always been. For as long as I could remember, I couldn't oppose my sister. Okay, we can't. Nope, can't read that shit.
ここはちゃんと洗う
Nope.
いいの
What? Ugh. Oh God, no, 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 no. No. That's great, man.
だが変わらない
That's great. I'm pretty sure like the front part of this text is.
この前は
I
抜けなかった
don't.
けど
No, I don't really want to even
今
read
日は
this.
こう弾け
What was that flash? I'm worried.
ほらちゃんと向けたじゃない
No,
いい
that's.
子ねユージ
This is just. Oh God.
ユージのなら私は平気よ
Uh.
何でもしてあげるほら
No. Stop.
気持ちいいでしょ
No.
いいわいつも
Oh my
みたい
God,
に
dude.
お姉ちゃんの
Oh
口の
my
中
God,
そのまま
dude.
全部出しちゃいなさいユージ
Jesus,
今日もいっぱい
no.
出たの
Okay.
ね
No. Okay.
気持ちよかった
Why is her? That's annoying. The audio just continues, but for some reason, Kazuki's face looked all the more beautiful, covered in that gross white liquid. My sister loved me so much, it almost made me want to cry. I couldn't do anything for her, so at the very least, I had to obey her.
ねえユージ答えて私は異常
Oh, I think you're very abnormal. No, you're never wrong,
あ
Nishan.
りがとうユージお礼にいいものを
Oh
見せてあげる
no.
わ
I have a bad feeling about this. Something
あ
nice.
なたに女を見せてあげるわいらっしゃい
Sorry that you guys can't see like the first bit of that text there, but it's literally blocked. Oh, this is just great. This doesn't have to be blocked at all. Kazuki definitely wasn't a normal big sister. Apparently now we're coming to that conclusion. But I'd figured that out a long time ago. It wasn't anything worth getting surprised about now. My sister sluggishly picked herself up off the ground, settled onto the edge of the bathtub, then spread her vagina open with 2 fingers. How lovely. There was a soft, fleshy pop, okay, as her hole slowly expanded. I wasn't particularly overwhelmed at the sight. Honestly, my first impressions were something like, it looks kind of slimy. This is very weird. More than anything else, I was worried about my sister. Wasn't this embarrassing for... How would anyone be comfortable doing this?
いいこれが大陰唇そして小陰唇ここが陰核でこの小さな穴が尿道口その下の大きな穴が膣口赤ちゃんを作るための穴よ
Damn, dude. I'm getting a health lesson. Whoa. That's all you can really say to that, apparently.
そしてこれが私の処女膜
Alright, that's cool. So this is what girls look like down here. Yes, Yuuji, it is.
全員が同じってわけではないけれど私のは感情膜だし平均的かしらね
I feel like things are gonna get real weird real fast, and I don't really know why I'm continuing to read. I usually just skip through this, guys. Can I? Can I skip?
いいわよ指を入れてごらんなさい
Oh my god, dude. Like this? No. Let's... Okay.
ねえ
Uh...
輪郭を触って
Oh no. The clitoris? The clitoris? Oh, this?
そ
Oh
れ
no! No! No. No.
そうね
No. What the fuck, dude? What the hell, man? This is all types of weird.
するだけで我慢してね
Wait, what was said last time? Oh. Okay. Well,
ほら両足と股の隙間があるでしょ
oh
そ
no.
こにあなたのおちんちんを差し込んで
Oh.
腰を前後に
Okay.
こすりつけるのできる
This has all gotten very strange, older sister of mine. Okay, I'll try. Embracing my sister from behind, I slid my penis in between her thighs. Oh god. Okay, let's just get out of this, man. What the hell? What happened?
大
Oh,
丈夫見せてごらんなさい
apparently we are dying now. On the instant Kazuki turned to bring her face closer to my groin, I felt myself explode. I'm not gonna try yelling that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ.
だったらまた
Okay,
させてあげる。
can the audio kind of like
嬉しい？
stop? Alright. We did that stuff every time we took a bath. Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Every time. Okay, there's gotta be a limit. And even around the house, she was always kissing. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that's just disturbing.
なるほどね。道理で子供のくせに女の弱点を器用に攻めてくると思ったら、そんなことをしていたわけね。
Nothing says getting health lessons are the best at age whatever the hell that was. So if my attitude toward women is a little warped, you could probably say that she's the root cause.
姉から虐待を受けていた反動で、今は女をおもちゃにするようになったと。そういうこと？
Now that just sounds rude. I don't think it was cruel enough to qualify as abuse. Molestation at worst. We never did cross that final line. Well, thank God. Good job, Yuuji.
今でもお姉さんのこと恨んでる？
She made me into her personal plaything, then dropped dead out of the blue. There were times when I'd look back and feel a little bitter. Still, I don't think resentment is the right word. At the end of the day, I was more scared of her than anything else. Much more than I ever was of my father.
お姉さんが怖かった。
I would have never thought. I mean, she was ingrained into my mind as the one person I had to obey absolutely no matter what. That hasn't really changed to this day. If Kazuki was still alive, I'd probably be doing her bidding. That said, no matter how much I think about it, no matter what else you want to put on the scale, I don't have any doubt that she genuinely loved me. Right now, I guess I'm grateful to Kazuki.
そう。
Man, that's what I'm saying, Yuuji. That was tough.
疲れた？少し休憩する？
Yeah, I'd appreciate it.
コーヒー入れるわ。
Oh, fantastic. Oh, back to the school, I guess. We don't even actually know the date. Alright, well. Fantastic time to stop. Oh, we're 8% done now. Look at that. Up in the top right. 8% done. Well, there you go. Awesome. And now we're on the Cocoon of Caprice 2. So, it took us 3 episodes to get to that point. So, I guess just do math and we'll see how many episodes it'll take to finish the grand route before we head into the other stuff. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. This was, this turned into an interesting session, didn't it? But, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. There was going to be some parts cut out, some censorship. It's just how it is. Because, 1, it's awkward. 2, it's weird. 3, it's incest. 4, it's straight up hentai. I gotta censor that shit. It's YouTube, man. I mean, you guys know the drill, or at least I hope you do. So, I mean, thanks for tuning in at least. And, man, I can't believe it. Episode 3, and we're already getting that kind of shit. Well, I guess we're in for a wild ride. So, yes, thanks again for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys next time here with the Labyrinth of Grisaia. Take it easy, guys.